Tonight, Canada's Freedom Convoy protest is impacting international trade, leaving truck traffic in Detroit at a standstill overnight.
We got to grin and bear it, right? You know, there's just, can't get upset. I'm not the only guy stuck out here.
The cause of this disruption? Protesters blockading part of the Ambassador Bridge, a vital link carrying 27% of all trade between the U.S. and Canada.
You know, I can understand people fight for certain rights, but the way they're going about it, doing this is not going to solve anything.
This blockade just the latest move from a group led by truckers that have occupied streets crippling Canada's capital city, protesting vaccine mandates and COVID restrictions.
Today in Ottawa, there are still countless protesters, trucks all along the streets throughout the city. Everywhere you look, almost, you can see the trucks that kind of just continue to go. Over there, sort of more in the front of Parliament, is one of kind of the main gathering areas where we've seen people come and gather. You can see more of the cars, the people here. For the most part, things have been calm. You can hear some people shouting freedom at us now.
That protest now in its 12th day. For the first 11 days, horns blared. Now, because of a court injunction, they're revving their engines instead. But one thing has stayed the same: immovable vehicles bringing the city to a standstill.
All the truckers here are sitting in their trucks. And as far as I'm concerned, it's up to the population now. You want your country back, here is your opportunity.
A new poll from Abacus Data shows that 67% of Ottawa residents say they strongly oppose the protests.
I guess both sides have to talk. I think the idea of a mediator is a great idea because they are completely at a stalemate right now.
Ottawa police say they've arrested 23 people and issued some 1,300 tickets since the protest began.
Many of the remaining demonstrators are highly determined and volatile.
But on the ground, protesters say it's not like that.
It's unbelievable. Like you sit here and you talk to people and everybody's in tears. You give each other hugs.
All right, Ellison Barber joins us now live from the protest right there in Ottawa tonight. Ellison, I have a couple of questions for you. I want to start off with, are the truckers living in those trucks or have they abandoned them there in the roads?
So some of them are. If you walk with me, you can see a little bit here. A lot of them are idling and on. Many of them are sleeping in their trucks. There are some areas, some places where people have set up sort of encampments where there are some tents. Some people are coming to their trucks during the day and then staying in other locations. But to your question, yes, there are people, as you can see right here, that are staying in their trucks. And when we were out this morning walking around, we could see people inside where they were sleeping, staying overnight as well.
Ellison, where you are, looks like this protest is still very much in full force. Is there any end in sight to this?
It doesn't appear to be in terms of the Ambassador Bridge earlier today, and I'll keep walking just so you can see a little more of what we see. Windsor Police, they say that they were able to open the Ambassador Bridge back up at least to some traffic here in Ottawa. The city manager has said that he's having difficulty convincing or getting any tow trucks to come in and move some of these vehicles out of the way. As we've been speaking to protesters here, they tell us that they plan to stay put until they see all COVID mandates end. They say no mask mandates, no vaccine mandates, no indoor dining restrictions. Until that all goes away, they say they are prepared to stay here for days or even months. And we have seen people with food, with supplies, things where they say that if they feel they need to, if they don't see the changes, the demands they want to see met, that they can stay out here until they see something change. And one person we spoke to today, he said he's prepared to stay weeks or even months.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.